make a blueberry muffin video and I'm having all kinds of trouble. I just had a great blooper where I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff on the floor, so yeah, I don't feel like making a video anymore. A friend gave me a pint of blueberries some while ago, and from scratch I made blueberry muffins, which turned out really good. I didn't know that they would, so I didn't videotape it. I did videotape me making them a second time, but the video wasn't good, and the muffins stuck to the pan, which reminded me of why I don't make mini muffins anymore. I make mini loaves instead, which is what I'm going to do today. But this recipe, if you make it similar to the way I'm making it now, would give you 24 mini muffins with about 25 calories. So the recipe comes to almost 600 calories total, and however you prepare it, however many servings you make, slices you make, divide that into 585, and you'll know how many calories per slice. So, about 2 cups or 11 ounces of blueberries. I have already rinsed these, and they're going to have to be pureed or mashed up. This is where I had my accident before. I grabbed this and knocked a bunch of stuff on the counter. I should show you that video, but this is the masher that I use, so I just keep on mushing them in there. I've done it before making some wontons, and it makes the blueberries really, really creamy, especially when you puree them using, I use fake Splenda. Near calorie-free sweetener. So about 1/3 cup of Splenda and your pint of blueberries, and you mash that up, and it becomes frothy, creamy and frothy, and that is why I don't use any milk in my recipe, or I would have used almond milk. Mash up the blueberries with the fake sugar, add just a splash of egg, 1/4 cup maybe, and then your dry ingredients are, as always, the whole grains are very, very healthy, and that's what I use. Soy flour, about a 1/4 cup. Whole wheat flour, just over a 1/2 cup. I weigh them, so the serving cup sizes are, I'm sorry for that noise in the background, are approximate. The serving sizes by cup are approximate, but it's 66 grams of whole wheat, 30 grams of soy, and then a 1/4 cup of loose oat bran, and then a tablespoon of baking powder. That's the dry ingredients. And after you mash up your blueberries and you start whisking in your dry ingredients, if you need to add fluid, you can add water or milk. If you add the milk, you'll add more calories, but there's not anything wrong with that, as long as it's not whole milk. No one should drink whole milk, says me, the not nutritionist. Okay, I'll show you the batter, or show you some of these steps in a moment. Okay, it's hard to capture me stirring it in with this camera because I don't have anyone to help me out, but there's the blueberry batter. And just stir in your dry ingredients, and if it gets, the consistency isn't, if it gets too thick, add some water. Whoops. And then you can pour this batter into muffin tins or cake pans, however you want to do it. Today I'm going for the mini loaves. The mini loaves have worked out really well with my pumpkin and chocolate cake, so hopefully I'll have the same good luck with my blueberries. And you don't want to over stir it, and you don't want it to be too wet, which makes me think that this is about right. Okay, so I'm going to pour it in my pans and bake it at 350 for 30 minutes and check it. I won't take it out of the oven until it bounces back, but I'll show you how it ends up. Okay, I have 3 little blueberry cakes, and I'll show them to you, and I'm not sure how many pieces I'll cut them into, but the recipe is delicious, so I don't think that the shape of them matters, just as long as that you have the same ingredients. So blueberries are very good for you, and so are whole grains. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. They should come out nicely. They were a little dense, so it took me a while to cook them. Whew, look at all those blueberries. Yay. Have to be smashed, pureed.